easiest things, but the best way to interact and join these broadcasts is to follow the link and join via apps. That way various comments and so on that people make, if there are any, will be visible to you, and it won't look like I'm answering weird questions that I've plucked out of the air when I respond to things. So do feel free to join on that, or to watch wherever you are. I thought I'd leap on with a brief broadcast here, having spotted a few rather funky caterpillars of the buff-tip moth on the one of the hedge lines here at Perivale Wood. Signal quality is going in and out a little bit at the moment, so not sure how well this will go, but we'll turn the camera around and we'll go and have a look at them. So here you can see on the hedge line, there we go, it's almost in focus, a bunch of the caterpillars. These caterpillars do live communally for a lot of their life, which is why there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in this patch here, and you can see them chomping away merrily at the vegetation here, making a real impact onto it. Rather funky caterpillars, quite like the head pattern as well there. You've got that rather split yellow line on the head. Could be argued that's meant to resemble, well, meant is the wrong word of course, but that is evolved to resemble the tongue of a snake, a bit of snake mimicry, but who knows. But the caterpillars are very bright yellow coloured, which suggests they are probably in some way distasteful. Possibly the hairs are irritating to things, possibly they just taste really unpleasant. And yeah, there's about 5 of them there, and there are a few other little patches, another little group down here. Again, just chewing away. There's 3 there, so that takes up to 8. I suspect if I skim around these bushes, there's another little patch of group back there, another 1, 2, 3, not on them, are we? There we go, hidden in there. That takes up to 11. You see they're making a good dent into the vegetation here. You see the jaws, or you could see the jaws working on that one. They've stopped, possibly because I'm hanging around near them. They've slightly stopped moving as actively, and perhaps just trying to be a little bit concealed. These are fairly mature caterpillars, probably not far away from the stage where they will go and pupate. So what they will turn into, I'll just quickly show you what they'll turn into on another app. So when they become an adult, this is what they will look like. Doesn't really help, I'll put my finger next to it there to give you an idea of how big they are when it's life size, but then we'll expand them. So that's what they will turn into. And yes, here are the caterpillars again. Feed on quite a variety of food plants if I remember rightly. Let me check that. Check what it is they feed on. Oh, come on, don't do that. Oops, there we go. Food plants. Sallows, birches, oaks and hazel, but other broadleaf trees. Trying to think what this is. I think this might be willow they're on here. Right, trying to make sure I've identified the plant as well. Anyway, it was just a brief hop on since I found these, and since they are quite funky and impressive, I thought people might like to see them. Let's have a look at this one crawling up the stem. And a group of them in there chewing away at a leaf. That feels like a good place to end. So I'll hop